This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I believe so, Byron. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time.
Oh. This superstar's in no condition to compete.
Not at all.
What the hell? And now he wants in, and he's going to get it.
And here we go, and the fight's underway. These two despise each other.
This thing is broken down in a hurry.
Well, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Escape and a takedown.
Caught with the double axe hand.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Heel hook.
How does he get out of this? Oh, just like that. Right hand after right hand. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Collar and elbow. Ooh, a little shove. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Spine buster. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits. And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Oh, look at this. I think he really felt that one.
Oh, but possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Getting back into the ring now.
He left himself.
Brox.
Uh-oh, Byron Lesnar looking to snap the arm. Kimura lock. Submission locked in, but
good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh, yeah, Michael. Right now, there is nothing that can stop the collision course that these superstars are on. Sure, it's been messy, but that's part of this business. Not every rivalry is a sportsmanlike affair where you shake hands before and after every match. But this is very much the opposite. Shot to the midsection connects.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
The Beast certainly looked to be off the leash there.
Picked up and being carried around now. To the throat.
Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Taken down by the neck. Evasive maneuvering there.
Ooh, and fights back. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze.
Uh-oh. That catch is overlooking.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this.
That's it. Brock Lesnar got...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
5
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky.
Io's not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Welcome, the Empress of tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
Just check her resume. A Royal Rumble match winner, Money in the Bank contract holder, NXT, SmackDown, Raw Women's Championships. Oh, and Tag Team Gold, too.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
And representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
Big match here as we see the women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this was also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Kick to the back.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win.
That was one way for the champion to send a message. Will there be a response in kind? And Valkyria expected that.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. In doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
The champ with the cover. But meanwhile, here's Sky. And kicks out right after two.
Well, that might have been closer than she thought it would be.
Oh, a kick to the face. A jumping DDT. From the middle rope. What a splash. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and in the count. She's heading to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Single leg takedown, looking for it. There it is. The ankle lock.
Valkyria setting up.
Leg trap. Shifts the hips and her weight.
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Kick out. Close to three.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Then back to Nile.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades.
Title on the line. Oh, makes a cover.
They got
She's done it. Won herself the title.
What a moment. She never lost faith in herself, and now she's leaving here carrying the gold.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by CM Punk, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE. And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Pure intimidation. A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The sometimes insufferable yet always impressive Chad Gable here tonight.
It's like every word that comes out of Gable's mouth hits a nerve with the collective WWE Universe. But, like you said, Michael, there's no denying the pure talent and athleticism that Gable has.
For Gable's sake, hopefully he can back up all of his talk in the ring.
And Roman Reigns looks stoic, standing in the opposite corner of the ring. No idea what could possibly be on Roman's mind right now.
Saxton, I imagine the OTC only has the fight ahead on his mind, specifically taking charge and taking care of business. Past that, it's anyone's guess what's going on in Roman's head. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, God.
Oh, placing him in the corner.
Into the corner. Ouch.
Looking to finish this one early. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Ooh. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Way to avoid that. Right to the gut. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, man.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
You really have to.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Lifts the shoulder up.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
That across the ring, and oh, look who gets involved.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's not okay. The manager just can't get involved like that.
But they didn't get caught.
I can't figure out what the official's doing here, guys.
There's no reason this manager should still be at ringside. Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Very effective. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Gable really showed his ring knowledge with that one.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, that's a throat. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Watching.
Splash! Massive. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Reigns hits it. Gable is completely out of it. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes. It is time to play the game.
The second Grand Slam champion in the history of WWE.
And a man who continues to make history as he rings in a new era behind the curtain in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
You know, guys, the thing about Triple H is he's been an influence for over 20 years.
Well, there's the understatement of the night, Cole. Let's think about DX. How about Evolution? How about the Authority? The Boardroom? I could keep going.
Here's what's even more remarkable, Corey. Triple H has always been on top.
And the King of Kings is still dominant in the ring to this day.
Triple H is a true force to be reckoned with inside the ring.
His physicality might even be underrated at this point.
And we all know about the mental edge held by the cerebral assassin.
Well, in every way possible, Triple H is built to compete at the highest level.
The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior, and it's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
But there's no easy path to victory when your opponent is Triple H. There may be no greater mind for this business than this man. He has soaked up knowledge from every legend he's ever encountered and learned everything there is to know about in-ring competition.
One of the most resourceful tacticians we've ever seen, Triple H has a playbook that's deeper than an encyclopedia. He knows every counter, every trick, and he'll ruthlessly use that knowledge to defeat you. This is how you punish your opponent.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Flying all the way down to the floor.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
And Sheamus is countered. Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Ow! Triple H on the offensive.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And I can see the game playing chess tonight. Being cerebral, being a tactician. That's what Triple H is all about.
And don't forget, outsmarting his opponent at every turn. This is Triple H's comfort zone.
Reversal from the game. Shot right to the back of the neck. Ooh!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Setting up for something here.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. It's off the pin at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Triple H has his opponent.
Pedigree.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
2. That was one of the toughest matches I've ever seen, and he deserves to celebrate this victory.
Hang on, look out behind you.
This superstar just realizing who's here, and we've got a tense stare down.
From behind, an ambush.
Well, there's no way this match can happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now, the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Ducks under.
Go behind. German suplex turns the tides.
Here he goes for the win. And he easily stops the ref's count.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, man. Oh.
Vicious arm stop. From the outside,
misses the target.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. Oh, somehow.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Every counter being answered with another.
Corey, what's Rollins going to have to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, if I know Rollins as well as I think I do, Cole, he's already got a solid game plan in place. So all Rollins needs to do is be the architect that he is and execute said plan to perfection. Inverted DDT. What a reversal. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
Pedigree.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. And they kick out at 2.
Barry.
Rollins lining it up.
With a stomp.
This is troublesome for Reed.
This rivalry has really started to heat up over the past few weeks.
There's always something simmering under the surface here, Cole, and they're living proof of it right now.
Holy time offense there.
man. Check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
It's looking like Reed's opposition is failing to rise to this challenge.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Carried into jeopardizing position here. Scoop slam. Oh, my God. Oh, what a response. Jeez. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. What a shot.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
And they're still in this.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Massive body block from the second rope.
And that blow has him wavering.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
And now he's back into the ring.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Kicks to the face. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out.
Reed holds him off.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
How much longer can this really go on?
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Rollins with a reversal.
Here it comes. The stop connects.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.